What is up, guys? EvilDuoSarm here today, and today I have for you a video where we're going to be talking about the Automaton Assault patch notes, the new event that is coming out tomorrow, the new patch and everything, April 11th. So this patch brings a lot of cool little free-to-play features that are going to help people gear their characters. A new event, two actual new events, which we'll discuss here in a second, and a general few improvements to the game. Nothing too crazy, but the two events are very, very strong events for free-to-play players. So this is a really, really nice patch. Anyway, let's get into it. So first things first, with the Automaton Assault event, we have the Automaton Assault event dungeon. So to do this dungeon, you're going to have to run a daily little quest, go and talk to someone at Hogs Hill. After you get done with the Hogs Hill patch, then you can go ahead and run the event dungeon as many times as you want. The event dungeon itself, you have to be level 50 to go ahead and run this event dungeon. The event dungeon is super easy. It's not too crazy. It's going to take you like 5 minutes, 6 minutes tops to go ahead and run this. So you can run it on all of your characters and get a whole bunch of rewards, and the rewards are actually really good. So anyway, let's go look at the things you can get from that. So basically what you do once you run the dungeon is you're going to get an Automaton Assault chest. The Assault chest has 5 shop gears, 5 fortune potions, a lucky revitalizer, and a rare element. After that, and don't be confused, they have like a little line here. You can't even see it on my screen. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it in the video. But basically, that's what you get guaranteed. In addition to that, you have a chance of getting a Princess Cannonball, a whole bunch of other items. Don't be fooled by the fact that they put their chance to receive up here. The only things you're guaranteed are those top 4. Anyway, so yeah, you got all these different items that you can see here. I'm not going to read them all to you. You can look on the screen, see it, or you can look at the link. I'll put the link in the description below for this one, for the next pad, and for this thing, so you can go ahead and read these all on your own, as I always do. But there's a couple notable things in there. You got Moonstone Crystal bundles, Sacred Soulstone Crystal bundles, Elysian bundles, a Premium Transformation Stones, even a possible thing to drop from that. So some pretty good stuff. You're going to want to run it on as many characters as you can per day. So we get those 5 gear tokens, 5 shop gears rather. And then additionally, Coldrick's Lair and Brawl in the Basin, which is just the Celestial Basin daily quest that you do down there, gives you 3 of these shop gears. And you can also get shop gears from your 1-hour and 2-hour login bonuses. Okay, so those are all the ways to get shop gears. Shop gears, 35 of them will redeem you this cool costume here that won the costume design contest. So pretty awesome costume right there. But as far as other things you can get in here, Sacred Oils at 130, that's a pretty good rate. Pet packs, also another solid amount you can get there, but I would take the Sacred Oil before I took a pet pad. Although pet pods are actually up there in price, so I don't know. But anyway, as you can see here, there's a whole bunch of different items there, but the key ones there that you should be looking for are going to be your Sacred Oils. Those Sacred Oils are very hard to come by. If you run this on like 4, 5, 6 characters, you can probably get about 2 Sacred Oils for this event per character if you run the daily on every day. So if you ran it on 5, 6, 7 characters, you'd be getting 12, 10 to 15, 10 to 14 Sacred Oils per character. That is a lot, or total overall with all your characters. You get a lot of Sacred Oils with this event. It is a very good Sacred Oil farming event, especially since it only takes like 5 minutes per character per day. Yeah, so great event for farming those suckers up. Okay, so that's what you can get from the Automaton Assault. Oh, nope, not done, not entirely done. So then, as you saw in the list over here, there was the Princess Cannonball, or this Princess Cannonball right here. Princess Cannonball can be used in Jadestone Village. Jadestone Village, you shoot a cannon, and the cannon gives you a random item in there. So in that list of things you got a Princess Bloodlust cannon items. You've got Bravery Coin Chest, which is awesome for getting your Hung Wound skills if you don't have those yet, since they've all been moved to Bravery Coin, so if you can pick one of those up. Some Hexagonal Gems, a nice little bonus if you don't have your Hexa Gems yet. If you do have your Hexas, you can use it to upgrade into your Heptagonal Gems. So a nice little upgrade there. Divine Greystone, something you need to go ahead and fuse your badge. Oransu Orb, Sacred Oil, Pet Packs, Hive Queen Wings, all great items come from this. So if you get one of those Princess Cannonballs, you should be very, very happy about that. Really, really happy. One more thing to note as well with these gears that you can go ahead and do is you can do this costume exchange thing. So basically use 30 of your gears, 4 high quality fabrics, and 20 gold, and you can get one of these costumes here. It's a random chance. If you don't like your costume, you can salvage it back for gears. Nothing too crazy about that. So if you did miss these costumes along the way, or you really want one of them, it's a good opportunity to pick it up. So you've got Rebirth, you have Fragrance of Life, you have Business Class. Fragrance of Life is actually the one in the character creation that you picked up. If you were using that, Millennium, and then finally the Nevermore costume, which looks really, really cool. And I'm going to try for this one because I want that one. Anyway, so that's it. That's the event with the gears, the event dungeon, and all of that. So back over to the notes, we have the Inventor's Jackpot. So the Inventor's Jackpot, if you've never done one of these before, there was the Giant's Jackpot was the first time they did it. It was a great event, huge success. I really like these. They're great. They're great for progressing your character as well because they give you tons of stuff. Anyway, so this is actually the first time I can remember that they've actually shown everything you can get inside of these jackpots before you actually go ahead and open them. So it's also really, really cool. So anyway, once again, guaranteed in this is only the first 2 rows of this chart. Everything else is a random chance to get, so don't get too excited from that. But still, you're going to be netting just from experience charms from all of these about 10 million EXP for your character. So that is huge. That is a large amount of EXP that you can pick up from running this just by opening this box. If you don't know how Giant Jackpot works, you buy it from the store. It is free from the store. It'll say 0 end coin. You pick it up in the F10 menu, add it to your inventory, and you can open it every 10 hours. So basically twice a day you can open up this bag and get whatever is inside of it. You have until May 2nd to complete this event, as well as the event before that I was just talking about, the shop gear one. So anyway, you can open this box every 10 hours, get all these crazy items in here. So it's all fortune potions and repair tools and all, nothing too crazy as far as your generic items. But the things you are excited about picking up are going to, and actually there's a pet pod guaranteed at stage 9, which is pretty cool. Plus this red costume that you see right here for Jin, Gon, and Yun, and then it's a blue costume for Lin's. So that's all guaranteed stuff you can get from that as well. But that pet pack's actually cool. I didn't notice that before I started talking. But the real thing is, at the higher stages, you have some chances, and you usually do end up getting some of these crazy things, like Elysian Orb times 100, Premium Transformation Stones, Sacred Oils, so many different high-level items. I'm not going to go through every single thing in here, but you can see we got Legendary Jewel and Element Bundles times 10, times 15. Crazy, large quantities of items, and you're going to get something on this list every time you open it. You never just get the 2 things that are guaranteed. You always get some other stuff in here. So it's a nice event for gearing your character. It's a nice event for getting items. I'm really looking forward to this, especially since all you have to do this event, you don't even have to do anything. You just log in and click a button. It is a fantastic little event. So yes, the Inventor jackpot is coming along. Plus the costumes are pretty cool. Alright, so after that we just have our generic patch notes. The things that are actually changing here, they're changing the daily challenge quests, so a different list of quests. When those come up, I will talk a bit more on it, but I don't think it's really going to be too much of a change. It should be pretty similar dungeons. They're probably going to take off like Yeti and stuff like that, the easy to solo stuff. Chromatic threads are now bound to accounts, so if you got those on your daily dash and they were bound, or you accidentally redeemed them or anything like that, you can send them over to your characters to go ahead and get those. Stage 10 legendary accessories can be upgraded to stage awakened 1 to 3 from Temple of Elysium. Nothing too crazy there. Really, it's good for higher geared people to keep gearing and progressing their characters. Finally, Sundered Nexus. The final real change to this is the Sundered Nexus pieces. So if you were farming those to get your Sacred Orbs, you no longer need to get keys. You can just open the box as soon as you get it. They haven't said what they're doing with the pieces, since they no longer drop the pieces, but existing chests no longer require a key to open, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, other than that, guys, there's really nothing too crazy, just changing some simple text changes or audio changes. Like they made the female NPC, they changed its voice away from male to female. So basically that's it, guys. Nothing too crazy, some text changes, and those are your updates for the event. So just quick little summary recap. Make sure you do your event dungeon every day. You have some great items that you can get from that. Sacred Oils galore, basically 2 to 3 per character. If you have lots of characters, all they got to be is level 50 to run the event. It's a great little event. Also, make sure you redeem your jackpot as soon as you get in on that first day, as soon as the maintenance is over, so you can start opening it and start redeeming those items. Like I said, links to these will be in the description below, so you can go ahead and click on those and read through this yourself if you didn't think I did it justice or covered what's going to be going on. And if you did like the video, make sure to leave a like, check out some of the other stuff on the channel, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.